Oh, isn't that the song, huh? I think I actually got the intro right for once. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I don't think it was perfect, but I think it was almost there. And I think that's about as good as we can ask for. I think that's about as good as we can ask for, given the circumstances. Guys, hello. Welcome to Corsual's third live stream here on Corsual Live Let's Play. Today we'll be playing Warframe with myself, XP, and of course, the wonderful Polygon. Hey Polly, how you doing, man?
Hey Cody. Hey guys.
Guys, we've been wanting to play Warframe for a while now. It's a game developed by Digital Extremes. Is it Digital Extremes?
It is, yeah.
It is, yeah. They're the guys who worked on the Unreal series back in the day, which is very cool.
And they made the multiplayer mode for Bioshock 2, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to remember the multiplayer mode for Bioshock 2. I do remember the multiplayer mode for Bioshock 2. It wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad. It definitely wasn't memorable, I think.
But then again, Bioshock isn't something that needs a multiplayer anyway.
Couldn't agree more. I don't know what they were doing with that. I'm glad they returned to their roots with Bioshock Infinite, by the way. That was really nice to see. That was really, really nice to see. Guys, it's great to see you there. We've got Kron in the chat. We've got Math. Hey, Math, how you doing? Ansel. Oh, Ansel. You're going to call me Mr. Hargreaves. Good morning, Mr. Hargreaves. Good morning, Ansel. So good to see you. I think I saw, who else was in the chat there? We had Kiostra's there. Kio! It's so good to see you. Thanks for joining the show. Of course, Zuli's here. Zuli wouldn't miss a show. My nemesis, Chronicle, my good friend. Great to see you there. Guys, as this is a Corsual Let's Play, we're going to keep the intro nice and short. We're going to jump straight into the open beta of Warframe. Boom. Are you ready? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Let's do it. Okay. Bam! Bam! I like it. I like it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Alright, what have we got here? I don't know if it's... It has! It's kept my character from the open beta. From the closed beta. Wow. Okay, so guys, I played this game in the closed beta months and months ago. Apparently, it's a very different game now than it was before. I'm going to be checking out a lot of the new features, while Polygon here it hasn't actually played this game before at all. Is that right?
I've never played it.
All right, cool. So Polygon's going to be looking at the game with fresh eyes, while I look at the game with tired eyes, trying to find out some new stuff. Should probably adjust these sound levels a little bit. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna bring you down, bring you down, I'm gonna bring you down. Is that too low? Maybe that's too low. Because those sound levels are definitely quite high.
Oh great, the game just crashed. It's a good start.
It crashed?
It crashed.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's generally how it happens. The second you get live. Looks like the Populous start screen, says Kron. I don't think I've played Populous. Anyway. First things first. I need to create a private game. And I need to invite Starcron. Invite to game. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Contacts. Enter username. What's your in-game, what's your in Warframe username? Polly?
It should be Polygonien.
Polygon. IN. Polygonien. Pending.
Just turning the sound down.
No worries. How's the game sound now, by the way, Chronicle? Is it all good? we're balancing out. With a new game, there's always sound issues. So, you know, it takes a couple of seconds to get it all configured. And then it's generally pretty good. Then it's generally pretty good.
Ah, okay. That should be good now.
Alright, so in contacts at the top of the screen, you should have a pending request from me.
There he is.
Hey, contacts. I see the menus are still as terrible as they were before. Send message. There you are. Ah! God damn it. Right, now how do I invite you to a game? That's the question. That is the question. Host a game with friends. That'd be great. If I could host a game with friends. Contacts, recent players, clan, close. If I left click on Polygon, send message, view profile. I don't have any idea how to get us into a game. Maybe I need to pick on a planet first.
I'm joining your session now.
Are you doing my session now?
But now it says
Now it's
not in the session.
Yeah, cool. All right, we have to go to the right planet then. Hold on, let me go to a planet that isn't too difficult, because Saturn? No, Saturn's not good. Saturn is not good. Where's the first one? There's Mercury, Venus. That's really strange. It's got to be Venus then, right? It's definitely not Venus. It's definitely not Venus. Is it Mercury? It's Mercury.
Yeah, Mercury is the first one.
Alright, cool. So we're going to go to the first level then.
Why the hell is my game in German?
Is it in German?
Even my Steam is set to English, so I don't know why it's in German.
Geo-targeted! Skyline says, hey, Kron. Nice. We're not in the same game, are we?
Your target is the reactor.
Invite? I invited you to the game. Did you get an invite?
Joining right now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good
Kind of.
news. That's good news. I don't remember any of the keys at all. So F is change weapon. E. Oh yeah. That would be my gamepad rumbling over there. Does it work? It works. Ooh. I'd much prefer to play this with a gamepad, I think. Because it's third person. Let's see how we go. Oh yeah.
Well, but the aiming is better with the mouse, I think.
That's true. Why does
But it depends on your own taste.
Oh yeah, I haven't
It's not
played it
PvP, so anyway, it's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
that hot.
Oh yeah, I haven't played it with a gamepad before, so I might just try that out for this level, because I've done this level so many times. What opens lock? X opens lock. Oh, nice. Oh, the loots! You can't have any, Polly. They're mine. Stay away.
I've only played 2 missions so far, but I already have a favorite move.
Oh yeah? Which one?
Running and sliding and shooting while
yes. I forgot how to do all this
looks
stuff.
awesome.
You can do a lot more than that as well.
Yeah.
How do I run? There's jump. Oh, there's dodge. There's crouch. Cool. There's gear. How do you sprint then? Because you can definitely do some nice slides. Oh, okay, I click and hold that to sprint. And then I can slide, right? Cool. Sorry guys, we're just gonna fiddle a bit. I'm out of stamina, I think, yeah. It's fine. I had a lot of stealth abilities and stuff, but I don't know how to use anything anymore. Go to the sun! I wish we could. I wish we could, Ansel. The helmet looks like a hammerhead shark. I know, right? I'm playing Loki, the trickster guy. I think Polly's playing Excalibur. Is that right?
Exactly, Excalibur.
And he's like the warrior type archetype, yeah.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're on this vessel.
Well, it's basically the beginner one, so
Okay.
I chose that one.
Yeah.
And it looks like a rhino.
It does look.
With its horn.
You can get a lot of new Warframes. I actually unlocked a couple of new ones, but never really tried them. But there were some really cool looking ones as well. Oh, we got action. Damn it. There goes the stealth. I'm the stealth archetype, remember? Gamepad might not be for me. Let's go back to.
Oh, you can climb up.
Yeah, you can climb.
That's-
Yeah, there's heaps of cool shit you can do. Just can't remember how to do stuff. That's crouch, but damn it, I have to customize my keys. I hate it when this happens every single time. Hold on, guys. Key bindings, crouch. Where are you, crouch? Whoa! That was cool. There it is. Oh, it's not receiving input from my mouse. Page up. I think I used that sometimes, right? Okay. Confirm. Now I just can't crouch. Awesome! Thank you, game. Thank you so much. I love it when the key bindings from the mouse that I bought for 100 million euros doesn't work. Just makes my day. It makes my whole day, really. Never mind. I'll live without it. Oh god. I know. Hacking, slashing, killing. Oh yeah! We'll get a feel for this. We'll get a feel for this. I have the Rat 9 Cyborg Mad Cat's mouse. Oh yeah.
Shouldn't we go into the other direction?
Oh, probably. Definitely. I have no idea. I just want to cut things into pieces while I learn the controls. Again. Alright, cool. Ooh, yes! I remember why I like this game now. I'm not sure if Polly can see the screen, see the chat at the moment, man. But, Skyline. How you doing, by the way? Welcome. It's nice to meet you, man. Nice. There's a move where I could jump? Yeah! That's the one. Alright, so it's... Whoa! Sprint, jump, and slash. Yes! Did you see it? Oh,
Whoa.
did you see it? So yeah, sprint, crouch, jump, and then sword. All in that order. That's great. Oh, nice! Nice, man. The controls feel really awkward. I think with the game, if I got used to the gamepad, I could probably enjoy this more, but it's no big deal. All my powers are locked? Okay, fair enough. They must lock you based on the level that you're playing.
Heads up. way.
An assault team is headed our way. Is this the first time we've ever played a game together, Polly? I think it is. I think
It is, yeah.
This is our inaugural gameplay experience. I'd like to shake your hand. I don't think we can, but we can bump heads. Good! That's how they do it in the army, right? Think I'm gonna get this game? Oh shit, I missed some chat and the freaking chat just refreshed, I'm sorry. This game's free to play, by the way, guys. It's free to play. You can download it from Steam right now, and other places, I believe. It is a free to play, and it is in open beta. So feel free to. Hell, if you got it right now, feel free to join our game. We can have up to 4 players at once. Whoa! Oh god, you hit me.
Finally, more enemies.
Oh yeah! Hacking them up! Sasha would enjoy this game, I think.
Expose its core and destroy it.
Oh yeah. Shotgun. They actually get quite hard. You've got to start identifying the enemy types because the little guys that run up and hit you, they can almost one-hit you. It gets pretty intense. It gets pretty intense. I want to try the melee weapon I made yesterday so bad. Why can't you, man? Why can't you, Sin? And also, Sin, welcome to the show. I assume you're talking about Warframe, but if you're not, let me know. That's fine. You can talk about any game you like. I'm just not sure. Maybe you're talking about Monster Hunter. I did miss some of the chat. It just reloaded, which is depressing to say the least. Corpus, man, good morning to you, sir. How are ya? Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining the Corsual stream. Thank you so much. It's great to have you here. Alright, so Polly's down there.
Yeah.
I'll take top.
Now we gotta destroy the reactor.
Oh, nice, that's right. Oh. I've done this mission multiple times, but I never remember where to go. I think the levels actually changed. The goal doesn't, but the level design does from memory. Proceed to the exit. Oh, hey, look, a mini-map! Isn't that fancy? Oh yeah, there's a terminal here, you can hack it.
Yeah. You should do it, because people will see it.
Right, sweet. You want to see me fail? Oh. There we are. Ciphered that bitch. Oh yeah. Can't connect to the site. It ain't loading the client. Is that for this? Is that for Warframe, Sin? Oh, we have to push it together. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh. Shit. Get out of there, son. Yeah, okay, have you tried connecting through Steam? Steam is how we're connecting right now, and it's probably where most of the tech support is located. And also in Germany, which makes it really weird that I can't get it. Does. Try connecting through Steam if you can, man, because then we can play together. You can come and join our party right now, it'd be great. We'd love to have you. The more the merrier. This game only gets better when more people join it. It may be the very first game I ever streamed. believe it or not, when I was stream testing with a bunch of my friends from Australia. I think that may be true. No, I'm using the non-Steam client. Then try using the Steam client. You can still log in with the same account, right? Because it's still a Warframe account.
Should use the same account, yeah.
So it should be fine.
But no matter what version you use, it should connect to the same server, shouldn't it?
That's very true. That's very true. It's the only thing I can think of. It's the single difference. I mean, we're all in Germany, we're all playing the same game on the same servers, and none of us can connect, except 2 of us are connecting through Steam, and 1 of us isn't. My, you know, my spidey sense says it's a Steam-related issue. It could be wrong, but there's only one way to find out. Oh, that's good. Oh, I forgot to D&D my Skype.
Does the visual style change in the later game?
I don't believe so. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, do you mean like the your Warframe? Your
No, I mean the style of the maps and stuff.
Yeah, not much. Not from what I've
It's
seen.
basically always this metallic corridor style.
This is all I've seen in 3 systems. That was probably the main reason why we stopped playing in the first place. Hey, I'm down. Is there any way you can give me a res? I'm not sure how it works anymore. Oh, yeah, I'm down. Revive. Run! I just screwed it up there. I need to play less terribly.
Have you tried the other weapons yet?
Yeah,
Shotgun, sniper rifle?
I haven't tried the sniper rifle yet. I never got one. I was hoping to get one because it's my favorite, but it didn't happen. I did try many powers though. I could stealth. I could. My grid's quite leveled up. I think. I got a shotgun. That's right. Last time, that's what I was using. Let's see the chat here. So what do you like better, Defiance or Warframe? Would you say they have any similarities, says Cron? No, not at all. I'd say they're completely different games in every way. I mean, they both have guns in them, but even in that sense, the guns operate in a completely different sense. This is a cooperative shooter. This is much more like a single-player shooter with cooperative elements online. It's basically like going to buy a new single-player game, except that it's free. And you don't have to buy it. That's pretty much the core of this game. Defiance is much more an MMORPG with guns in it. It operates on the same hotkey system that an MMORPG does for the most part, and uses the same sort of persistent world. This doesn't use a persistent world, it's completely room-based. We gotta go up here, right?
There are security systems down here.
Oh, really? I see.
2 terminals.
Grab them. I'll get the one up here.
Breach complete. We're free to proceed.
The game website is working. That's a good question. Could you link the game website so somebody can... if you link it, I can click on it and test it for you, man. Anson, hey, how are ya? I made it! I overslept slightly. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. I overslept slightly as well. My eyes are all still gunked up. I'm that tired. It's just one of those days, you know? Some days you get out of bed and you just bounce out of bed. Almost boing, you know, and then other days you roll over and you fall onto the floor and drag yourself to the shower. Today was one of those days. The latter, of course. The website is indeed working perfectly fine for me, Sin. And for others. How many frames does this game run at? That's a good question. It's a very good question. It's a little choppy, so I'm not sure. I'm really not sure.
Watch yourself. Foot soldiers are on the way.
That's weird, Sin. That's really weird. Nice.
The visuals do remind me a bit of Dark Sector.
Yeah, same. They've definitely got that same style.
Which is from the same developer.
Yeah. I never got to play Dark Sector because the version they released in Australia was a cut version. No, wait. They didn't release one. They didn't release one. We had to import. I couldn't be bothered, so I never played it. But it's on my list of games to play when I get to Europe. I've been in Europe for 2 years now, and I haven't gotten to it. But still.
I can give you my 360 version.
Oh, nice. I definitely. Is it in German?
No, it should be uncut and UK.
Nice. That's great. No worries. Good luck, Sin. Have I missed any chat? It doesn't look like it. Looking pretty good. All right, ready to extract when you are. Oh yeah. These morning shows are gonna kill me.
Job well executed.
We had a late night on Monster Hunter last night as well. But it was good.
Yay, rank 3 now.
Nice. You did 4% more damage than me. I took 74% damage, you took 26% damage. I got 32 kills, you got 46. I got 5 headshots, you got 12. I think just you beat me massively in about every single possible comparative element.
Yeah, but just because we were so busy talking to the people.
Oh, it's like that, is it? It's like that. You gotta try and make me feel better. That's it. You're dead. How dare you pity me? I don't want your pity. Alright. I'm gonna go to the arsenal. Just double check. I've got decoy, invisibility, switch teleport, and radial disarm, and I can't use any of them. Yeah, I'll go with that. I think that works. Market? No. Foundry?
This is the Foundry. Here you will build powerful new items to expand your arsenal.
I remember this.
To build an item requires a blueprint and its components. While there are blueprints in the market, most are hidden throughout the system. Search ships and defeat enemies to obtain components. The components found are influenced by the region of space you are in. The Foundry is key to owning the most powerful weapons and artifacts that exist.
Yeah, it is choppy. It doesn't feel so bad when you're playing, but there is a lot of tearing. Like the visual style or the engine or the way they've done it definitely does have that choppiness to it. Are you getting that as well, Polly, or is it just because I'm streaming?
Running fluently for me.
Running fluidly?
Yeah.
Okay, so it could just be a frame rate issue on my half. I've only ever played it while streaming, so I wouldn't know. But generally, then again, there is a lot going on. Is it dropping frames? Let me just break the illusion here for a second and just double check the frames. No, it's not really dropping frames at all either. So it could just be my computer. Yeah, it's grunting a little bit. It's grunting. My power supply's on the way out, so that could be it. All right, let's get rid of this nonsense. No, I don't want to log out. I just want to get out of the menu. I still haven't fixed that backwards. When you go into menus, you like go into one menu, then into the next menu, then to the next, then to the next. It keeps your progression through the menus. So when you go back through all the menus. It's one of those situations where a game developer said, yeah, let's change the way things have been done for about 25 years. For no reason whatsoever. And yeah, it can happen. Alright, let's try this mission, I think. I Alright, you have to vote on it as well. Skyline says, are you playing PlanetSide 2 as well, or just new games? I played PlanetSide 2 when it launched. I didn't very much like it. I was expecting a lot out of PlanetSide 2, and I didn't feel like it delivered enough for me. In mainly that the objective-based system was repetitive and tiring. Go here, capture this, kill these guys, wait for them to recapture it, go take it back, you know, move around, do the exact same thing everywhere. The combat was fun, and the vehicular combat was fun, and the persistent world element was amazing, but they didn't do enough with the persistent world. There was no reason to be fighting in that world, you know? I wasn't avenging allies, I wasn't saving friends. It just, I don't know. Maybe it was a little too shooter sandbox for me when I needed something a little more driven. Definitely, Adson. You should definitely give it a try yourself. It is free. If you guys have it now, remember to jump on with us. We can add you to the party.
So far, I'd say with a bunch of friends, it's fun.
Yeah. The problem is, we completed 2 systems and we're on our 3rd system. And we found that there were 2 level varieties, the one you saw before and this one, with the little squiddy things, which look cool, by the way. Ooh. And that was about it. That was about it. Maybe once you get further, Warframe definitely felt really repetitive. Now, that said, a lot has changed in this game since I last played it, apparently. So far, I haven't seen any of that. Power not unlocked. Why do I have none of my powers? I don't understand. I don't understand anything. Screw it.
But it's still in beta, so maybe they will add.
It's not in beta anymore. It's in open beta. Open beta is just a soft launcher. Closed beta was when they had the chance to fix things. Open beta is just stress testing, and it's a soft launch to the public to try and gauge interest and style. I mean, if it's on Steam, it's on homepage now. It's not in beta anymore. You know what I mean? It's just the way this industry does things these days for some reason. Most of them, anyway. Then you've got the other side of the industry, like Final Fantasy 14, A Realm Reborn. It's got like the strictest closed beta you can imagine. But yeah, they did add a lot of changes between the open beta and the closed beta right here. I just didn't get to experience many of them myself. Where are we going? Is it here? This elevator? Every time I get to an elevator, it just switches my map to the other elevator. Are you getting that as well?
Yes, same for me, yeah.
It's great. It's great. It's not confusing at all. I think I know where we have to go.
I hope so, because I have no idea. I just want to shoot things.
Up here. There was a fan we had to bash through. Guy Zero, hey man, how you doing? Can I ask what is the best melee character? I don't know, I think they're all different. Excalibur, the character that Polygonien is playing, is definitely the best melee character because he specializes in melee. But at the same time, my character Loki has a lot of stealth abilities, and you can become really good at melee with stealth abilities. Come get some! Whoa. I think Excalibur's definitely the melee focus though. Now we're talking.
More of them.
More of them. I'm getting back in the tunnel. Ugh.
You coward.
Yeah, you just wait. You just wait. Slice him and dice him! Rhino. Oh, sorry. I was only speaking from the perspective of the first 3 Warframes. I have not experimented enough with the others at all. This is a pretty noob experience. Elder Scrolls Online supposedly has a strict or proper beta. It certainly does. Yes. Sinja says, just asked my roommate if he got the same problems on his laptop, and yes. Also, eBay isn't loading, so my ISP is messing up for sure in some way. It could be your ISP or... Wait, from his laptop as well, so it's not your computer. Then yeah, yeah, that sucks, man. Your ISP is blocking you. Welcome to Deutschland, yeah? Gotta love that national censorship here in Germany. And if it's not national censorship, then it's just poor form. Poor form, really. No offense, Polygon, but, you know. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Guy Zero says, is it true that once I choose Loki, I can't choose another newbie character? I'm not sure. I believe you can build Warframes and buy Warframes. So I picked Loki, and I've never needed to switch. Although, once we finish this level, I'll have a look. I chose this level because I think there's a boss here, and the boss should give us a blueprint. And if the boss does give us a blueprint, then we can use the blueprint to try and make something, and that should give us a good understanding of how to make shit.
I think I found the boss.
Oh shit! No, that's not the boss. That's just a bad guy.
Ah! He's hitting me!
Run! Huh? Oh! Where's my health? Oh, damn! Get away! I'm down. Nice! That's teamwork right there, ladies and gentlemen, in case you're wondering. I believe the health and mana system is that you have a shield and a health, yeah? A shield and health. But I don't think the shield automatically regenerates. I think you need blue spheres or something to do that. Why don't I have any powers? What's going on? I want my Loki powers! I want my teleport and my invisibility. I'm gonna have to check this. I'm gonna have to check this. It's not fair that I don't have powers. You have powers, right?
But only one. In the arsenal it says I have 4, but I can only use 1.
But I'm rank 12 and I've unlocked all of mine. I specifically... What is that a thing? Is it trying to kill us? Oh. 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 Max! Yawns and rubs eyes, man. I feel you, buddy. I feel you. I'm right there with you. Cats! Man! How you doing, Cats? Good to see you. Always dying. How dare you, Mr. Hargraves? Yeah, I'm pretty shit. I'm pretty shit. It's a fact. Yeah, I just woke up myself, man. What can you buy with microtransactions? We'll have a look at the store after this level. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit more level variety before we got it. Oh! Into the deep stuff.
Hey, you should show this mod system later.
The mod system? Remind me what that is?
Giving abilities to a character?
Oh, yeah. The path, yeah, like sort of the talent sort of stuff. I will show. After we get out of this level, I'll give you a proper look at all of the upgradable stuff, all the customizable stuff, and what the game genuinely offers. And then maybe we could do a boss mission afterwards before we wrap up, so you can get a good taste of exactly what happens. Remember, these shows only go for 1 to 2 hours, so it won't be a huge show. It's just the idea is to give you guys a quick look at what the game's all about, so as to whether or not you can justify a purchase, or in this case, justify the download on Steam or elsewhere. Right, I'm gonna do this old-fashioned way. Didn't want it. Run! What the shit? Don't jump down there. Ah! I like the pistol better than the machine gun, I think. More accurate. Whoa, big guy. Oh, that's the one. Oh, dude. Sprint, crouch, sword. In that order. Sprint, crouch, sword. You do a spin slash. Yeah! I think you can charge it as well. Nah, you can't. There are others too, by the way. Other combinations of abilities you can use. My favorite is sprint, crouch, jump, sword.
Do you ever need that block function? I haven't blocked an attack for a single one.
Oh, yeah, I've never watched myself either. Does Polly stream himself? Polly streams on the Corsual channel with us. We're both sort of just learning how.
Oh, I need your help, yeah.
I see. Oh. That's a lot of dudes. I don't think I can help you. Run! Oh! You're gonna have to revive, man. I can't help you. Oh, the shield is regenerating. Nice. Whoa! I need my abilities. I'm useless without my abilities. Shit, I see I could have revived you with stealth, teleported us out, you know, all the cool shit that Loki's all about.
All of a sudden it's much harder now.
Yeah, I put it on a bit of a hard level. You seem to be doing so well. You know, I thought you could handle it. It's still in the first system though, so it's not incredibly hard or anything. What the hell? Yeah! Shit. Oh! Max is off.
Oh, it's two of them.
Thanks for jumping anyway, Max. Yeah, there's a few of them. I killed one. Use the charged sword attack. Yeah, it cuts through armor. Piercing hit, rifle upgrade. Oh. Come on. There we go. Oh, he punched me in the head. There's four of them. Run! Run, Polygon!
Get out of here!
Save yourself! Ah! Save yourself!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Using that special trick was a bad idea, I guess.
This mouse, I swear. Mad Cats are getting a nasty email! Mad Cats, you're getting a nasty email very soon. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh.
They just won't stop grabbing me.
I'm down as well, man.
Ah, I can do it. I can do it.
Do it, do it, do it, do it! Save me, Jeebus!
Ah!
I'm up! Did you get me up? You rock. Oh, God. Nice. Nice! I smell progress, ladies and gentlemen.
But with these harder enemies, it's much more fun now.
It is, isn't it? In the easier levels, and the next 5 or 6 levels from where we were before, yeah, are all very simple, exactly the same level design. This is why I pushed this forward a little bit. It's much better. If we had our abilities, it would be even better. I promise. Let's have a look here at the chat. God, I am missing some chat. Retreat! Saving Private Polygon. Oh, Kron. Oh, Kron. We don't need to run. We're too good for running. We are too good for running. There is a boss in here somewhere. He's going.
That's why you're going stealth, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bosses have shields and stuff like we do that regenerates, so it could be hard. From memory. Would be cool to have a multi-screen channel. That's a really good point, Cats. With XSplit, I know that you can actually sync in multiple screens as long as you're on the same network. Now, I've never had that ability before, but Polly and I are in the same office generally, although we're not today. Normally we are, which means we could theoretically dual screen with dual cameras and dual voice and dual video, which would just be, I want to say dual, but it wouldn't make any sense, so I'm going to say awesome instead. We could also do it with Stiggy and Basti as well, which means we could have even Marco, Matt, who's in the chat now.
Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming.
I've got an itchy throat. I need more coffee. I'm out of coffee! Sorry about this. Did she say something? Biosignatures detected? I think she said. I think she means bad guys ahead. Oh, yep. There's the bad guys.
She just didn't want to scare us.
Oh yeah! This pistol's great. I'm upgrading it now. There's also a mage archetype that you can start with as well. Actually, Twitch has this ability to show several streams at the same site, but not simultaneously, right? Polly can definitely stream on his own, on this channel, yeah. Stiggy, Stiggy, Stiggy! Stiggy's awesome. Sorry, I really need to cough again. I'm just gonna mute that microphone. I have no idea if it worked, but I need to. I've got an itch in my throat. It's too early. Didn't we come from here? No. I'm just tripping. I'm just tripping balls. That happens.
Multiple targets ahead. Leave no one standing.
I don't get it. Oh. Yeah, no, not on the same screen, Cats. You would. It's not up to Twitch. It's up to your broadcasting software. Twitch will allow you to have multiple people streaming on the same channel, but not simultaneously. You need to do it through network streaming, which requires broadcasting software that allows you to link in multiple screens, multiple game screens from the same network, sadly. Unless there's something I don't know. But I have looked into it. Oh shit, he's coming! Whoa.
I think we should call them Green Lantern.
Green Lanterns? Alright. There's a Green Lantern! 10 o'clock! 12 o'clock! It's a fitting name. Fitting description. I think I got up.
Do that.
You run up the wall by holding space and then tap space at the top again to sort of backflip off a little bit. It's a terrible mechanic.
Biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming.
Can't see. Who needs doors when you have aircon? That's a good point. Hold space as you're running up the wall, like yeah, and then at the top though. So keep holding space and then tap it sort of at the highest point. I wish I could, give you a hand, but I can't. Well, while he figures that out, I'm gonna just put the kettle on. So I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I can shoot things, but I can't run a wall up. Just leave me here to die, no problem.
Are you liking having your total failures publicized?
It's great, it's great.
You can't see the stream, I think, but I'm watching directly. It's great. Let me jump back down and try. See if we can nut this out. So from back here, hold shift and jump, and then at the top, there you go, like that.
So I hold shift and jump when I start running.
Let me see. Just let me. Time shift jump to get on. You have to jump to get on the wall, and jump again to get off the wall.
Oh,
yeah, you nearly got it then.
it was.
Yeah, cool. So it's just pressing space at the right time, really. Digital Extremes, could you please make more video games? You're really good at it, and I really love it when you shine like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm probably being.
Ah, I nearly had it.
Nearly had it. So now he's just.
Damn it.
This is just not fun.
Can we just help each other up there?
Stay sharp. This one is a handful.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
up. Brings a smile to my face that you can't do it now.
Digital Extreme. Make more games. Seriously.
Do I have to explain you how to do it?
Shut up, Polly. Just shut up. I got this. Come on. There we go. We're up.
Yeah!
We're up. Progress. Progress. No one in the entire world has made it this far in this game. Except us. That's a fact. You heard it here first on Corsual Live.
Now nothing can stop us.
Nothing can stop us now, thanks Sin. It's just a shitty ass mechanic. It'd be so much better if you just ran at it and pushed jump, and it ran you up the wall and jumped off the wall, you know what I mean? Like, if you really have to have a running up the wall jumping bit, like every other game ever. Because you're so original, and you need to, you know, have good stuff like that. Are we supposed to be destroying this thing? I think so. The roles have reversed. The tables have turned.
Excellent work. You have managed to thwart potentially dangerous discoveries from being fully realized. For now.
Potentially dangerous? You didn't say anything about potentially. What if we just ruined some dude's poor mining machine and all he was trying to do was, you know, build cool things? Potentially, you can't just go around killing people's mining machines without knowing that it's dangerous. I can't believe I contributed to this. I feel terrible. I feel terrible. I feel like a government organization.
Such a shame.
Horrifying. Now we gotta get out of here. Oh, yay! It's another wall jump bit. We have to get back up.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see if we can
Oh,
figure it
you
out.
gotta be kidding me.
Hold and then let go to get up. All right, yeah, it's not as hard as you think. Run at the wall, hold space, let go of space. Yeah. Sin helped us. Thank you, Sin. Still, not a fun mechanic at all. Unnecessarily complicated.
But we really are pretty bad at it.
We are pretty bad at it, but still, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna bitch. I'm not gonna bitch and moan. That's what XP TV's for, yeah. That's where I get my bitching and moaning all done. Is that a
Heavy infestation ahead. Get
heavy? Woo! I love a heavy. Green Lantern! Take cover, son! My sword leveled up. Yeah, my sword leveled up. And it's actually a sword that I created via killing a boss and using the blueprint, if I remember correctly. You okay with Green Lantern over there?
Finished him.
Nice! This poly, right? This poly. I just can't compete with these skills. Oh, I love you too, Sin. Thank you so much. S-Doctor, hey XP, what's this game? Looks like Dynasty Warriors meets MGS. That's an interesting, an interesting comparison. It's called Warframe. It's a free-to-play online cooperative shooter. You can play it through Corsual. You can play it through Steam right now. It's probably even easier, to be honest. Yeah, well, and basically you can play in teams of up to 4 players, and you do room-based sort of cooperative missions. It's actually quite fun, and it does get better as you get better. It's definitely got some repetitiveness to it. I mean, after a day or 2 of playing, you start wondering if anything's ever going to change with my memory. Oh!
But 1 or 2 days of fun is still much more than in a lot of other games.
Exactly, and
that are free to play.
Yeah, definitely. It's more than a lot of games that aren't free to play, man. I mean, I can't imagine Tomb Raider on Xbox 360 would give me 1 or 2 days of fun. maybe 1 or 2 hours of fun. I should stop bagging that game. I still haven't played it. I'm probably going to turn it on one day and go, what? How did I miss this? This game's awesome. I don't think that's going to happen. I've lost faith. I've lost faith in flashy cutscenes, pretty graphics, and fucking quick time events. Getting any vibes? Kronos is a good weapon. Hey, me Meryl Dragon. How you doing, man?
multiple targets ahead. Leave no one standing.
Oh, move! There we go. Starting to lag up a bit. Shouldn't be. Not bad. Dragon says Kronos is a good weapon. Is that the weapon I have now? I'm not sure what weapon I have. I built it way back in the closed beta when I was playing, you know, maybe 3 or 4 months ago, and apparently the game's changed a lot since then. Although I have to say, so far I haven't seen any changes at all. Not a one. Not a one. Multi-Twitch. That's for watching multiple streams at the same time, Cats, not streaming multiple streams at the same time. Or did you mean watching multiple streams at the same time? I'm not sure, I got confused. I'm sorry, Cats. But that is very cool, by the way. I like that. I like that a lot. I'll use that a lot because I always have 2 streams open. Thank you. Bum bum ba 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 bum. I was in the closed beta too. It has changed a bit. The mod system, for example, is a halogen. Oh, is it? I haven't tried it. Is that why I don't have any abilities, maybe? Because I still don't have any of my powers that I had, and I don't know why. I can't wait to finish this level and check out the mod system. I really can't.
Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming.
Great! Spectacular. You did not see that. It did not happen. It was a figment of your imagination. Ugh! I'm dead. I'm dead. Get out of there, son! Get out of there! Save me! Polly! Oh, Polly's got me back. Oh! Yeah.
As long as there are no walls, I'm your man.
Your abilities are now mods. That's why I don't have any of my goddamn abilities. Some game designers, I tell ya. Let's just change core game systems and not, you know, not let you know. Be a nice little panel that comes up and says, "Hey, guess what? Your entire character structure's changed. Please respend your points." Thank you. But no. Sorry, I'm hating on this a little bit. I don't mean to be. Okay, we gotta get in the corner, man. There's a lot of dudes. Let's get in the corner and just hack up. Like a boss. Oh, it's a Green Lantern! Ah! Go. Come on, Polly. No, no!
No!
I'm sorry, man. I tried to get back. I wanted to lead them away and then res ya. I'm sorry. God. How could I let my poor Polly die? Come on, sprint, son! Sprint! Sprint like your mother! I'm out of energy. Whoa! I'm
I get the impression here that your life is more important to you than mine.
That is definitely, probably not true.
Probably.
Definitely, probably. It's the definitely, probably you got to pay attention to. I'll cover you. Except for the Green Lantern. Oh, you got me up? You're too cool.
Yeah.
How do you do this?
Although
shit?
I got hit, it wasn't cancelled.
Nice.
Can still pick up people.
Okay. One down, one to go. Oh, guys. Guys, we're too good. Metal arms glitching the system. Your mods now level up by fusing them together. Only one mod of a type may be used at a time, so no more stacking lots of mods for the infestation missions. Have you met the Stalker yet? No, I don't believe I have. And if I have, it was so long ago that I've forgotten it. I play a ridiculous amount of different video games, and I have a really bad memory. The combination, not good. Not good for a video games journalist at all. But I make do. I make do where I can. Where are we going, Polly? There's got to be an exit to this place eventually, right?
Probably.
Probably. Definitely, probably.
Multiple targets ahead.
Stalker is
No one
new.
standing.
Could you care to elaborate for me, man? I'd love to get some more information. Ooh. Nice! Whoa! Orgon Shatter. That's a new update. The mods now have an image. Oh yeah. Oh, move, you stupid son of a bitch! Look at this shit. What are you doing, man? Roll! Roll, son! Roll! Terrible. Just terrible. I'm stuck in a bit. Ugh. I can't move anywhere, see? Thank you.
Now you can move again.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But I can't.
Yeah.
I'm totally trapped. Oh, there we go. I'm back out again.
Voila.
Whoa. Ow. Oh, I had full shields and now I don't have anything at all. Period. That was nice. Same engine as the Darkness 2 it is. Another terrible game built by this company. So I'm starting to wonder if Digital Extremes ever made anything that I enjoyed. They feel like a good company, but I just can't think of a game or a product that they touched that didn't turn to a piece of crap.
Isn't it just the Unreal Engine 3?
This? Yeah, this will be Unreal 3 for sure. But
So it is the same engine as the Darkness 2, but it's a very famous engine. So
that's true. But they made it, right? The same guys made it? Well, not made the engine, but made the both games within the engine?
yeah.
Because the Unreal 3 engine's quite massive in scope, yeah? We're using it at the moment just to make little custom TV templates for an intro, you know what I mean? You can use it for just about any kind of 3D modeling because it has so many, it's so feature rich and allows so many different things.
Heavy infestation ahead.
Which is to say that
Ready.
a different developer will have a different, different developers will have different styles of using the Unreal Engine, which will create different types. So I think that's what Prop means. Sorry, I think that's what Adson means. Okay, Stalker is a Warframe that shows up randomly after you kill at least one boss. It's a random event, and he picks one player in the instance to target. He attempts to kill the player and will leave once this is done. If killed, he can't be revived by another player. It's a full death, and he will need to spend a daily revive to come back. Stalker is usually like level 45, and its abilities from 3 Warframes. That sounds a bit nasty, doesn't it? Sounds a bit rough.
Emerald Dragon says that this was the original concept for Dark Sector.
Really?
Didn't know that.
Didn't know that either. Was Dark Sector good, by the way? I still haven't played it, as I say.
Well, it wasn't great, but it was an okay to good shooter.
Okay.
The glaive thing was interesting.
Digital Extremes, bringing you average gameplay since 1994. Just fucking with it. Don't melee the toxic guy. Righto. Thank you.
Another job well executed.
Yeah, Dark Sector. Sadly, I'm from Australia, and when Dark Sector was launched, it was an R18 game. You don't get R18 ratings in Australia.
That explains the similarities between the games.
It does indeed.
The defeat of Grenier Captain Vor opens up other regions for the Tenno.
Cool. Alright. Where's my Warframe mods? Nope. I need to get my coffee. I'll be right back.
We will get headache from the motion blur, you say?
Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. By the way, if you want to have fun, if you want to turn off the motion blur, it will save yourself a lot of headaches once you get the extra sprint speed. Nice. Alright, I just want to upgrade my weapons. Okay, this mod system looks different already. Dragon Shatter. Apply. Pistol. How do I mod me? How do I mod me? Hey, Duckman! Welcome back to the show, my friend. Good to see ya. You missed the Easter color palette. Yeah, sorry, Dragon. This is not the kind of game that I'm going to play for very long. It's not my kind of game at all. So that sort of stuff's not such a big deal for me. I just want to give you guys an opportunity to determine whether or not you like it, and I want to write a review. The wrench under the Warframe. There. Nice! Decoy, invisibility, switch teleport. Oh. Alright,
At Cinema says something about the evolution engine. So maybe we have here not the Unreal Engine, but the
Evolution
engine made by Digital Extremes. I think I've heard of that engine before.
Maybe. Maybe. It does feel very Unreal though, doesn't it?
Definitely, yeah.
But then Digital Extremes have experience with that from like the beginning, yeah? From like the beginning. Put them in slots with corresponding icon in the upper right corner for a reduced mod. Well, shit. Thank you, sir. Okay, cool. So now I've got my abilities back. That's a good start. The market. You guys definitely want to have a look at the market. Let's have a look. Bundles. Avatar image packs. Dead Silence pack. What is that? Get Banshee and all her favorite gear. I assume this can only be purchased with in-game currency. With actual currency. Evo engine, nice. You have Duck, you have 3 reses in a mission a day, and then you have to pay if you want to keep resing in a mission. You can always restart the mission, yeah? I wouldn't mind. I mean, personally, I don't mind having to restart a mission if I die. Don't die, yeah? Be good. But yeah, if you want to res in the mission, you need to pay. Given that the entire game is free, though, it's not so bad. Alright, the Warframe specifically, we have Vault. Vault can create and harness electrical elements. This is a high damage Warframe, perfect for players who want a potent alternative to gunplay. So a mage class. Excalibur. That's who Polly's playing now. A perfect balance of mobility and defense. Excalibur is the ideal Warframe for new players. Frost. By channeling moisture and vapor in the surrounding environment, Frost creates formidable defenses and lethal attacks from sub-zero conditions. Ember. Ember is a nightmare for light armored targets. Ember can superheat the air, which opens up surprising crowd control possibilities. Everything from the market is available in the game without the need for platinum, says Elibits. Elibits, welcome to the channel, and thank you very much for that information. That's very handy. Banshee. Using sonic attacks and acoustic target detection, Banshee is well suited for stealth gameplay and is capable of filling both attack and support roles. Definitely one of the classes I'd be playing. Ash is on sale. Ash is great for players looking for a more stealthy approach to combat. Lethal abilities are complemented by powers of distraction. Nyx. A mind control and psychic attacks make Nyx a very dangerous foe. Her ability to reach into enemies' consciousness and manipulate their behavior can turn the tide of battle. Mag. With full command of surrounding magnetic energy, Mag is an expert at enemy manipulation. Damn it! Loki. I'm Loki. Desired by advanced players, Loki offers a variety of specialized reconfiguring abilities. The creativity of Loki's powers allows players to master the battlefield through manipulation. Saren. Saren's venomous attacks are horrifyingly effective against organic and synthetic enemies, and her ability to shed her skin makes her very elusive. Rhino. Rhino is the heaviest Warframe, combining offensive and defensive capabilities. He's the only one who's XP locked. And my favorite, Trinity. Trinity is great for players who prefer a supportive role. Warframes with healing technology are rare at making Trinity a great equalizer when the odds are stacked against the Tenno, so a very good group class. Guys, if you want to purchase these, you can purchase them for real money immediately, or you can purchase the blueprints for these with your in-game cash, and then you can build them. Who looks cool? And cheap. Damn it. Ash, Banshee. I want Ash or Banshee, and both are too expensive for now, so I'm just going to have to forget them. And of course, you go into the foundry once you have your blueprint, and then you build based on the components you've found. Hello and no problems. Thanks, Alvin. That's great. Words are hard, aren't they? Occasionally, yes. Don't worry, I'm only a writer. Rhino is the ultimate tank. 15 seconds of invulnerability. Nice. With the blueprints, you need to get 3 parts of the frame, which you'll need to get the blueprints for. You get these blueprints as random drops from the bosses. Yes, that's how I got the Kronos. This weapon here, the Kronos. Oh, I also have some other stuff, I believe. Or is this a store? I got the Kronos from building from a blueprint drop, I remember. Is that dual swords? Dual daggers? I'm 5 platinum off? Bah! Fun. I want dual swords. And a gun that isn't this gun. Anyway, I think we have time for maybe one more level if you want, Polly.
Of course.
Sounds good. Show them your wallet, Cody! Cronus is 100% drop though. Frame parts are sadly rarer. Fang is sexy. Fast as shit. I would very much like to try that. I would very much like to try that. Enemy manipulator. Cha-cha-cha. Bumblebee tuna. Alright guys, let's get back to the game. I'm going to show you guys a new system. We're going to go to SAP and probably die a lot. Are you okay with that, my friend? We're going to assassinate the General Sargus Rook.
Let's do it.
No, let's try to do it.
Okay. You try and I do it.
Oh, it's like that, is it? Alright. Sin says, those are the ones I crafted yesterday. Now I can't because this bullshit ISP. I want to try my fangs, damn it. Sin, my heart goes out to you, buddy. There's nothing like dying to get back into a game and then having some crappy ISP prevent you from doing so. All I can say, buddy, is, you know, get out of Germany while the game's good. I kid, of course. Polly. 12 seconds until you can't join this mission anymore, I think.
Still in the awesome, huh? I think it will just put me into the session when it's down.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's find out. Might get an Ember Frame part. Nice! I could see this game being enjoyable. I'm giving it a lot of shit because I'm just in one of those moods, but it's definitely an amazing quality game for free-to-play. Digital have done a good job. I just feel like... I think what pisses me off the most is the open beta crap.
Has become a problem for our artifact recovery efforts.
I hate open betas.
Several other deep sites in the sector have been attacked and annexed by Ruck and his fleet.
By the way, Gron linked to the Wikipedia page for the Evo engine, and that states that it is a proprietary engine created by them and used for Dark Sector and the Darkness 2 and Warframe, of course.
Wow.
But it looks totally like the Unreal Engine.
It does, doesn't it? And the fact that they worked on the Unreal series back in the day, which means they have sort of a lot of Unreal experience, makes me think that's cool. It's not a bad engine.
Yay, zip lines.
Zip lines are rad!
You're still in the clear. No detection from ship's sensors.
Wow, enemies with shields.
And shields.
They spotted you. Get ready for a fight.
Nice shots. Watch this. How about this? Power not unlocked. Oh, I don't know. I was going to switch teleport, but it didn't work. I'll show you later. Sorry that I suck and stuff. I do apologize. Now I can try, right? Where is he? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! You son of a bitch. Nice! Now I can start doing my shit again. Once I get a feel for the controls again. I can't have crouch on control. I can't have crouch on control and they won't let me use my favorite button. So I'm just in the middle of nowhere. I'm in limbo with crouch. And crouch is like a constant fundamental element of this game. Did I... Oh, I went the wrong way again?
I just thought you'd figure it out for yourself.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Teach a man to fish, he'll fish for a lifetime and all that good jazz, right?
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the
Show us your skills! Oh, exploding barrels near enemies, that's a good point. Thank you, sir. Is this a loot room?
Oh no.
No!
Not that wall again. Yeah, first try. Think I figured it out now.
Fuck you! Oh, jump! If I push space and you don't jump one more time, you little bastard, I'm gonna suicide you into something very nasty. I'll do it. I have full control over your abilities, Loki. I am you. You are me. We are one. And I will do depraved things to you. I'll do it. Don't make me do it, Loki!
What's this?
Whoa! What is that? Heavy gunner? It's got lots of shields. Get those shields down. And look for explosive barrels nearby the enemies so that we can pop them off quicker. There are none here, by the way. Kill them? That's not very nice. We only just met. You wonder why you don't have any friends, Grunier. You wonder why you don't have any friends. Also, why you're in two pieces now. Think about it, buddy. Think about it. Rocker, hey! Welcome back to the show, Rocker. It's great to see you. Whoa, 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 whoa. I never sleep, right? Nice. Nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Run! Cheese it!
Grenades would be cool.
Grenades would be great. They exist, I believe. It's all about getting those different Warframes, building all your own weapons. 4-player is a lot more interesting than 2-player. A lot more chaotic and fast-paced, I guess. Hey, you. What happened, son? What happened? I love Switch Teleport. Oh, mod. True Steel, plus 5% crit chance for melee. Woo! Mouse! I hate wireless mice. Why did I get a fucking wireless mouse? I have to contact Mad Cats. I've been saying for 2 months. I have to contact Mad Cats and get them to replace this mouse.
Why did you hack that security system?
Because I wanted you to do it. I'm just kidding. I really wasn't looking. I was more focused on the mods. Oh, God. And the loots! The loots. Where are we going? Above? It must be above. Seems like your group mate is doing all the work, says Duck. Welcome back to the show. I didn't miss you yesterday.
There's a big one again.
Oh, a big one? Run!
Ruck will be adorning only the most impressive Ingrenir body
So you just leave him for me or what?
You will need to stay one step ahead of him.
I don't see him. Like, where is he? The map's lying to me, I think. Yeah, the map. See, yeah, it's the map. It makes it look like you are somewhere where you're not. Alright, where are you? I got this.
Oh wow, you come back to finish him, yeah?
Well, you know, I'm here. It's not my fault. The map puts your icon sort of like in the top left of the screen as if you were there, instead of turning into an arrow or something to represent that you're not actually there, but you're in that direction. It's just bad game design, flat out. For a company that's been making games for more than 20 years, it's just something that they should know, something that they should have done, and didn't. And now it cost you. It almost cost you your life, Polly. Should write them a note about it, I think. You know, you nearly got me killed, you bastards, in your totally awesome free-to-play game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Assassinate a target. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Isn't that what we do the whole time?
Yeah, no. There are different missions have different objectives. There are extermination missions, assassination missions, extraction missions, etc., etc. This is our first extermination mission. We actually have to kill a specific opponent. Hopefully it's I believe it's a boss that drops Ember Warframe blueprints. Or pieces. Vanquish style slides. Yeah, sort of. See, the difference is that in Vanquish they were really good. In this, they're really rough, you know? Vanquish is one of my favorite Xbox 360 games, by the way. I'm gonna play it on stream for you one day because I love it. Have you played Vanquish, Polygon?
Just a demo.
Do you play many Platinum games? Like, are they
Bayonetta.
Oh god, Bayonetta. Forgot to mention Bayonetta in my top 5 the other night, but I did leave room for 2 more. Bayonetta's up there. Vanquish isn't a top 5 game, but it's definitely on my top Xbox 360 games. No, that. Whoop.
Override complete.
Damn.
Move on.
I wonder how they will use the Wii U gamepad in the next installment.
That'll be it, man. That'll be the decider. Because people have sent through suicide messages about that, yeah? Threatening to commit suicide if they don't put Bayonetta on the other consoles. My defense for them, for Bayonetta, in Bayonetta's defense on the Wii U, is that you need the Wii U to make the game, yeah? These guys are assuming that Bayonetta will be like Bayonetta 1, and that it could be done on all consoles like Bayonetta 1 was. But if Bayonetta 2 needs the Wii U gamepad to be Bayonetta 2, then that would justify everything, right? It wouldn't just be a license grab. Not to mention, we may get to experience a truly unique and innovative gameplay experience based on a new console with a new game with a new controller style. Yeah, it's all going to come down to the second screen. That second screen implementation is pretty much everything. But I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited about it. I love Platinum games and I love the Wii U. Oh shit!
I'm pretty sure they have the skills to do it, but I can't imagine how they include that screen and make it something special.
I know you know. Yeah, I'll just do all the work then, sure. Oh! I can't imagine how they're going to do it either, that's the thing. I've spent like sleepless nights thinking about how Bayonetta 2 will work, and I can't think of it. And that excites me. Because if I can't think of it, then it's going to be real good! I'm a modest man.
As long as they are able to imagine how it would be.
Yeah, they've clearly got some ideas. I mean, Platinum don't fuck around, yeah? It's not like... Bayonetta was a 40 out of 40 Fujitsu review score, for a good reason. That game was exceptional. Bring it, son. Let's do it.
Target acquired. Take him down.
First things first, I want to grab him and bring him here. Stay back here. Wait for it. Invalid target. Never mind then. Let me bring this one in here. Now I'm up there. Oh, now I'm dead.
That was a good plan.
It was a pretty good plan, wasn't it? I love how the execution was so much better than the concept. That's how you can tell a good plan.
No.
Now we're both dead. That AI! 3 revives left today. Run for it, son! Oh. I think I'm really dead again. This guy's tough, man. You're a walking tomb? Did you just call me a walking tomb? It doesn't even make sense, buddy. It doesn't even make sense. I can't get his shields down fast enough to... Oh wait, they're nearly down. This is good. This is good. This is good news. Damage has been done now. His shields are back up. He just regenerated shields while under heavy fire. He broke the rules of shield combat engagement. You can't do that. You're not allowed to do that, man. You can't just be breaking the damn rules.
He's the boss. Can do whatever he wants.
Cheat. Cheating. Knock his ass down. Jumping the melee, but okay, alright. Jumping melee. Thank you. You down as well? Yep.
I should stop reviving you.
Yeah, probably. What are you doing, mate? Oh no! What the fuck? I will kill you. Game. There we go. Now I gotta run again. Did you see that? He was aiming there, and I was coming at him from there. And then I just fell over and died. Good quality gaming right there. It makes your bullets fly back again.
3 HP left.
Oh shit! Thank you, sir. We don't have a hope in hell of beating this guy. I hope you agree.
We can do it. I think we have to use hit and run.
Oh yeah, okay, I can't shoot right now. Hit and run could definitely work. You want me to focus on knocking him down while you focus on doing damage? We are gonna gotta beat this guy probably. Whoa! Every time! You just know I'm coming and just activate your instant activate. Nah, it's not gonna happen. I have to get Polly up. Or I could die myself.
Good choice.
Either or, really. Oh wait, I can still get you up. Come on, get him up.
Combat formation Bravo.
In my attempt to revive you, I may have accidentally cut you in half instead.
Can happen.
It's one of those accidents happen sort of things. When behind barrels like that, press H to make it easier to sidestep shooting. Oh right, I see. That's a good idea. Where are you, Polly? Are you down for the count?
I'm out.
Oh.
No lives left.
Oh. That's not good.
But I'm pretty sure you'll do it on your own.
I very highly doubt it. I'm a melee specialist who can't melee because the enemy just keeps using the same dodgy attack over and over again. I guess I'm gonna have to just like shoot and scoot him the whole time. H.
And Cinema says it's like the 99 mode of
Bioshock?
yeah.
Oh god.
But just because we are playing it that way.
That's true. We are playing much higher levels for our level. I mean, you're what, rank 3 or something, Polly?
Rank 4 at the moment.
Yeah, this is much higher than that. I give up. I give up. I give up. Kill me! Take me! I don't care. Every time I poke back, his shields are back full again, so I'm not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I give up. I give up. I give up. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. See, now he does all the work after I called him out. Duck. Why you gotta troll me for, son? I thought we were supposed to be friends. I thought we saw eye to eye. And then now this. Yeah, his regen was just a little bit insane for me. Of course, that fight could have been accomplished. It would have taken an hour, but it could have been done. You could try and get in online mode. Have randoms do the work for you. Yeah, I don't play with pugs ever, sadly. Just can't stand it. I only troll those I love. Where's the ban button again? Yeah, no, I only play with people that I am directly in contact with. I would play with you, for example. But not with a random player that I don't know and don't have the ability to communicate with. Just doesn't work for me. Never has, never will. That's why we built XP TV and by extension, this channel. The Corsual channel. Guys, that's actually something I should probably mention at some point. I'm gonna switch over to the face cam now as we start to wrap up the show. I should mention my own channel, EXP TV. Hey, that's me right there. You can follow my channel there. We stream at 8 PM CEST on this channel. Tonight will be Age of Wushu. We stream lots of different games. So yeah, come and check it out. I want to close today up with a bit of a Q&A for Warframe. If you guys have anything you'd like to comment about, any questions, anything you think we should know, because we'll be reviewing this game soon. If there are any specific elements you think we should know about before we review it, like the Stalker, for example, from Dragon, that was really nice to know. I'm going to be taking some notes from Warframe and fielding some questions for either me or Polly, by the way. If you've got some questions for the wonderful Polly, who died valiantly in an effort to save my life.
Several times.
Several times. Good shit. Bit less than 9 hours to Wushu. Is it 9 hours to Wushu? Does that mean... Oh god. It better not be like it launches 3 hours after the car starts or something. I don't think I could deal with that. It's gonna be though, isn't it? It is. It is. It's gonna launch like 3 hours after my car starts. It's alright. It's fine. It's fine. We'll find something to do in the meantime. In the interim. 11 o'clock. Okay, that's fine. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's 3 hours. That's fine. That's no worries at all. More Monster Hunter while we wait? Probably. Although Age of Wushu might be up. If it's up, we'll jump in there and just show people the world and just get ready for the launch. Stuff like that. But yeah, Rocker will be there. There'll be a bunch of new guys there. There'll be a bunch of old guys there. My whole Blood of Evil guild will probably be there. So it should be a pretty memorable experience. But let's talk about Warframe, please. I can say a fair bit about Warframe, but to be honest, there's too much. It's hard to focus on anything specific. Okay, cool. Dragon, let me ask you a couple of questions then. Outside upgrading Warframes and upgrading weapons, what other progressional mechanics are there? I would very much like to know, because the level design doesn't seem to change much, right? I've seen 2 level designs so far. I imagine there might be a 3rd or a 4th. There's only a couple of different mission variants, and you can pretty much upgrade melee weapons, ranged weapons, and your Warframe. Are there any other elements to it, or is that pretty much the whole thing? A new server, says Rocker? You can get pets called Sentinels and upgrade them as well. Nice. Pets called Sentinels can be upgraded. That's nice to know. AMA. I'm not sure about what AMA means. So are there more than 3 level designs? And I don't really care if they're adding more. I mean, I'm sick of this whole, yeah, we've made this game and we're just gonna keep making it forever. I don't know. Make a game, release a game, update it if you want. But one of the big negative points for me on Warframe thus far has been a massive, massive lack of level design variety. And, you know, ask me anything. Oh, right, ask me anything. Thank you. But yeah, I think Sentinels are bad for Loki and Ash. They're characters that I play. But remember, I'm going to be reviewing this. Polygon will be reviewing this game in German, and I'll be reviewing this game in English. So the more information we can get from you guys, the better. Because obviously, with these types of games, that you could spend 100 hours before you've seen it all, and the previews and reviews need to be as complex and deep as possible. But also with a limited amount of playtime, it's difficult. So just back for the end of the show, says Cats. Indeed, welcome back. Level design has changed drastically from just a few weeks ago. Really? Could you elaborate on that? I'd be very interested. So like all caves in WoW early game, almost every cave layout was the same. Kind of like that, Duck, except that if World of Warcraft was a game only in caves, then that would be Warframe. Like if that was the only playable environment. Polly, by the way. Anything to say?
Well, yeah, they could improve the level design, but I wonder why they haven't added any outdoor areas yet. I mean, is the engine not capable of it, or why?
I think it's a space thing, but yeah, no outdoor areas. That's a good point. Areas. It's a corridor shooter in its finest form, really, isn't it? For example, you used to have you used to only have the inside of the ship, a few iterations of it, but only a ship. There is an outdoor ice world. Ooh. That sounds good. Outdoor ice world level. In ship interior. And then there seems to be ship interior with green slimy crap all over it, right? Alien. What would you call it? The Flood! Flood interior. Also, I'm not hating on the game either, by the way. I do hate on games that I don't like, and Warframe is definitely on the it's below average for me, but I appreciate massively what Digital have tried to accomplish here. I just feel like it's far too limited in scope and design. Polly, other than the level design, what do you think overall of the game, though? How do you feel about it after that much playtime?
Well, it is fun, although it should be improved in several parts, but so far you can have several hours of fun, I guess, at least when playing with buddies. Don't know how it is when you play public, but for a free-to-play game, it's okay, I guess. You don't have to pay anything and get some hours.
That's true.
And if they really try to improve it and add some more levels, some more visuals, some more enemies, of course, because I think fighting those enemies gets tedious over time. It lacks a bit of strategy when fighting them.
Yeah.
And another thing is, since it's a co-op game, they should have added more co-op moves or something like that, more interaction with the other players instead of just reviving them or hitting two buttons at the same time.
Sure. It went into open beta too early. I think it was published or pushed. It feels this is the thing that really frustrates me most about these open betas, is that they're not open betas at all. They're soft launches, yeah? People want to launch a game because they're forced by a publisher deadline generally, and they need to get as much information about their game as possible while they build it. So they call it an open beta, and that's great. But then they pump it on the front page of Steam, and they start getting it spread out there massively, and naturally, everybody comes into it and gives their opinion on the game, and you lose the ability to view it as a beta, yeah? It instantly becomes a launch. They can say this is a beta till high heavens, but the simple fact is it isn't. It's launched. It's done. Because the world isn't going to be coming back to it when it actually releases, you know what I mean? People are going to make their opinions now, because now's when it's massively available. That's just you know, how it works. That's what frustrates me, because not because of them, but because they shoot themselves in the foot. You know what I mean? They limit themselves by allowing them a mass amount of audience to see a game that isn't finished yet, and that ties in exactly with what Al's saying there. They released it too early. They went into open beta too early. More notes. Cool. Yeah, launched too early as well. That's good. Sorry, I like to do these wrap-up sessions because the whole concept of these Corsual Let's Plays is to give people a brief look at a game to make sure, to determine whether or not they want to play it, yeah? And I think these Q&A sessions are great for that because we get to know more about the game, and also great for our reviews on Corsual too. So I thank you for the information, by the way, guys. It's hugely appreciated. They need to add more stealth options, says Dragon. The Warframes with stealth are great, but there are no alternative routes to make use of. Once the alert is made, there's no way to get rid of that alert status. That's a very good point. The alert status is very weird, huh? If they'd done it more of a Metal Gear Solid thing, where you can see the alert happening and you've got to try and hide and get away, that could be great because you really could, you could play core stealth gameplay. But instead, the stealth elements feel sort of like a tacked on sort of thing, you know what I mean?
They didn't look like stealth elements at all to me.
Yeah, exactly. That's just the way of it, I guess.
I don't think that the AI is capable of doing that stealth thing at the moment.
That's probably true too.
They hardly do anything more than just running at you and shooting at you.
Yeah, Dragon, that pisses me off too. Marvel Heroes is absolutely amazing. I mean, I've hung out with David Brevik myself, just speaking about that game with him. It's such a passion project, and yeah, they're gonna launch too early again. They're gonna launch into open beta. They're gonna show the whole world a game that's not ready, and people just aren't going to beta test it. The way Neverwinter are doing it right now, up until right now, has been great. They've had 4 beta weekends, and then they're going into open beta at the end of April 30th. But the game feels pretty ready. If it's actually ready by then, it should be good. Stop the Grineer reaching a paddle and setting off the alert. That's about it, really. Yeah, I had a full week's press access to Marvel Heroes. It's amazing, but it's nowhere near ready for release. It's nowhere near ready for release. It needs a lot of work. One of my big questions I kept asking David was balance, balance, balance. How are you going to balance? Are you balancing? And they're just, yeah, well, you know, we'll get to it. We'll balance, we think it'll work. Because obviously in a game like this, traditionally there's 4 or 5 classes. Now you've got 30 or something coming out. It's crazy. But anyway, that's a story for another day. There'll be plenty of Marvel Heroes up on the show. Damn us lifetimers to the other games are not getting into this Neverwinter beta. Yeah, it's for founders only, apparently. I really don't like the way Perfect World gearing the special access to the game to founders. I dislike it completely. But yeah, oh, don't worry, Dragon. On both this stream and on my own personal stream, XPTV, there will be plenty of Marvel Heroes action because I'm just a massive fan of the Marvel Universe, and I'm a massive fan of David Brevik's work. So yeah, please follow my other channel and check it out when you can. It's good to have you around. Alright guys, well I guess it's almost time to wrap up. We're going to wrap up at 2:30, so we've got another 7 minutes. If you have some more questions or some more input. Did you have any other comments, by the way, Pauline?
No, not. I'm thinking of some things about can't put the finger into it.
I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. I'm trying to get my head around this as well. I like these little Q&A sessions, as I say. They're nice and relaxed, and they give us a chance to think about the game properly. Most reviewers just jump into a game, play it for 5 minutes, you know, write out a review, and bam. We want to definitely be more involved than that. I would hate to write a review of Warframe right now with only a few hours of gameplay. Although I have had a little bit more, but I feel like by these Q&A sessions, they can give you a lot more information. I'll probably just do a preview though, I think, because it still doesn't feel ready for release yet. I think a preview would be much more suited. Professor skin in for the Hulk? I got the top hat skin and the shit for the Hulk. It was kind of like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde skin for the Hulk. It was really cool. Good afternoon, Alan. How you doing, man? Oh, Ella, sorry. God. My eye. I'm looking over there when I should be looking over here because I haven't got the chat up properly. Thank you so much for joining the show. We're about to wrap up here. We're just discussing Warframe. If you want more information, check out the wiki, of course, most certainly. But I find that there's just so much more information you can get from talking with the players of the game directly. You know what I mean? It's always a different experience. But Thank you definitely for the link, Al. It's amazing. That is amazing. All right, guys. All right. All right. All right. Let's wrap it up then. Polly, thanks so much for joining us today.
It was a pleasure.
It really was. It's a pleasure having you on Corsual as well. Hopefully you can do some of your own streaming. It seems like you've got a little fan base going there, man. Might have to start streaming your own stuff.
Well, maybe we've been working on that.
Definitely. Remember, this is only our third cast on Corsual, so we're still learning, but we're going to build up a fairly interesting network of content for you guys pretty soon. Thanks for joining. All of you guys from XP TV, thank you so much for showing your support, and thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys in about 5.5 hours for some Age of Wushu. Have a great night, yeah? Take it easy.
See you guys.